Good evening, Son and Jake. How's it going, guys? Ooh, takes gold. Awesome, dude. Glad you're here. I don't think you were around for the filling of this rookie cup set break, but I believe you are in one or more of the Stadium Club breaks, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, yeah, you got your Giants in 92, right? I'm glad you're here. Burrell's here with the trident. Awesome, guys. Well, first we're gonna do this rookie cup. This was filled kind of a long time ago. It took tops a minute to get this out. So names in front as far as who's in it. We're gonna open set number 1. That'll be the left side. Set number 2 will be the right side. Both sides should have a parallel of some kind. Let's see if we're gonna go 1, 2 as well. So 1, 2. Ignore that for now because I don't want to see if we have a hit yet. So this is Rookie Cup set number 1. Yeah. So this is Rookie Cup set number 1. And I'm joined by a special guest. In addition to Kingdome, I have our neighbor. What should we call you? I'm Kingdome and he's Kingdome.
Kingdome number 2?
What would go with a royalty theme? What do you think?
What do you think?
Forest Dome for the neighbor, yeah.
Forest Dome?
So this Forest Dome and Kingdome is a set. So we already know all the players that are going to be in it, but what we don't know is what the parallel will be. And I see something shiny back there. Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year. Nick Kurtz. What do the backs look like? All right. Mr. Kurtz. Luke Keeschel. Matt Shaw. For some reason, that photo looks a little blurry to me. Jacob Wilson. Some low VIF cards. Isaac Collins. Roman Anthony. Did you accidentally push something?
No.
Okay. Duke Dome Dead GM is taken by my brother-in-law. Roman Anthony and parallel Noah Cameron on the foil. So that is going to be the unnumbered version on the rainbow foil for Mr. Noah Cameron to the Royals. That is a Drew Morg card. Jacob Marcy. Very staticky. Augustin Ramirez. Cade Horton. Noah Cameron on the base. Jack Dreyer on the base. All right. So that, I'm going to put these back so I can get them straight. That was number 1. Yeah. Oh, now they're running around. So now at the moment they are not here with us. They'll be back. Oh, they'll be back. So today and tomorrow, they're of slightly different ages, but very close, is draft day for Little League. Draft's a bit of a formality. It's just to even out the teams, but so his dad is also a coach. So this is set number 2, is drafting today. So he's hanging out with us. And tomorrow I am drafting Kingdome's team. Spoiler alert, I'm drafting Kingdome. All right, first up, Drake Baldwin. I see another foil. Come on. Drake Baldwin. Nick Kurtz. Luke Keishel. That was a good drop. It dropped flat. I'm sorry. Matt Shaw. Jacob Wilson. Roman Anthony, very nice on the foil. Mr. Roman Anthony. Who's got the Red Sox in this one? DMX, you got your Sox. Isaac Collins. Roman Anthony base. Jacob Marcy. Augustin Ramirez. Cade Horton. Noah Cameron and Jack Dreyer. Is it Dreyer or Dreyer? Oh, yes, on the Olympic Stop Now. I think I responded. Yeah, I did. Yes, except for the Alyssa Liu is already full. But the other one's absolutely. Unless I'm thinking of a different request. I think that was the one, though. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Set 2. All right, we're going to set those aside. Oh, I'm curious what it says here. With regular tops now, it'll tell us if there's a hit. It does not say anything, which I guess means because it's just the rainbow foil, it's not a numbered hit. Dryer like the appliance. Shinjiro, what's up, dude? Are we allowed to say anything about what we're doing on Thursday, Shinjiro? All right, so this is NBA. And this is Con and Flag. I'm saying his first name because I'm not confident in my pronunciation of his last name. So in this one is 10th floor has 2 spots. Skeeta Street has 1, Card Swap has 1, and P. John has 1. Knepple. These are the cases I hate. And Flag. Come on. No such luck. Look how young they look. This is typical of tops now, but these cards are in very good shape. All right, so I'm afraid we only saw base there. All right. Well, that concludes our tops now portion. On to some Stadium Club. And for verification, no hits. Covering up the address if you're wondering. I am honored to be joining our friends Callie Drifter and Shinjiro for a chat on Thursday on their channel, Chavez Ravine Fight Club. I don't know when it will be available. I don't know if Shinjiro has that information, but that's going to be awesome. I miss doing audio content. And when I had Shinjiro on for Flagship Festival, it was nice chatting with somebody else. And I am very excited they asked me. For tops now hits, pretty variable. So the print runs are important because you can figure out based on print run your odds. So all of the various parallels. The sneaky one is with sets, they do the rainbow, which is a virtually unlimited number. But for the numbered stuff, it's a little easier. So high print run stuff, not going to have as much of a shot. And off the top of my head, I don't know what the print run on the Con and Cooper was, but yeah, it just depends. Low print run, your odds are good. High print run, not so much. Lately, I've got to be honest, we're in a dry spell. Haven't hit a parallel for a minute. Not that we open a ton, but with all of our Olympics tops now, and I know the print run on hockey and ice skating probably in particular is going to be pretty high, we should have a pretty good shot at hitting something, I think. I guess we need to see the print runs. Those are posted on the Topps website. So this is K91. 2 boxes. Let me make sure I have this right. Yeah, 2 boxes of Stadium Club. I feel like I've hit the image variations more than anything on Topps Now. Oh, and speaking of Topps Now and Topps Now adjacent stuff, I believe we're about less than a month, right, from Road to Opening Day being available. Not something we would break. I don't know that there's be an advantage to anything like that. I guess you could do it, but for those interested, though, if you don't know, Road to Opening Day is your team, or whatever team you choose. You get the base set, and then various accomplishments throughout the season unlock special cards. I'm trying to remember what all the milestones are. 4 homer games, no hitters. There's a few things that are a little easier to hit than others. Yeah, the penny, man. How many of those ended up getting printed? That's a great point. We didn't see anything. Bunch of base. Miggy. Simeon. Tatis. Yours for the taking. Canerco. Red. Did you guys follow I forget what they were called, but they were the ones separate release but penny related. They offered whatever the number was, 283 of, but they were of course sold out in seconds. So if you didn't get in the first, however long the penny's been going, it's probably less than 283, isn't it? It's probably less than 250. NATO, you didn't get them. So the first ones posted to eBay had crazy numbers. Look at that. Justin Henry Malloy. Members only. That's nice.
Did you open one of...
To the Tigers. What's that?
Did you open one of the 2025 big ones?
That is what these in front of me are from 2 different boxes. Members only. Justin Henry Malloy. I'm looking for the odds on members only. Pretty long odds, I believe. Very nice to the Tigers. October Rest, my favorite nickname. Okay, but I need to be able to see what's happening right last. Okay, yeah. All right, Royalty is back with us. Stephen Kwan. Vato. Schwallenbach, concentration insert. Suzuki red. Arias, Benintendi, and Turner. Oh, are you in this one, Chi-Town? Oh, you don't have Cubbies in this one. Who are you looking for? Oh, Horton and Alcantara. All right. Are you in the next one? Shohei Ohtani's flipped around. I don't know. Red. Very nice Ohtani red. Green to 199 PCA. Oh, I left cards right there too. My bad. Green to 199 PCA, but that is who's got the Cubbies? JD Cool Dude. Numbered PCA. 191 of 199. Starting off very nice. Ohtani red. Paul Skeens throwing a football. Look at that one. So guys, this Christian Campbell rookie.
Where are the sleeves?
You'd think I'd know this by now. 1 second. 394. No, that is base. Okay. Why don't I recognize that image? 394. Okay. Otani base. Wilson and Severino. Stadium Club, which is what we're opening now. Talking to the boys here. Is all about like interesting photography. Thank you. So that's why you'll see like Paul Skeens throwing a football or someone getting a Gatorade bath, which you will see in regular cards too, but not as much. Red Michael King, also throwing a football. Oh, you got the Royals in both. Okay. Holiday, yours for the taking. Lonely Sammy Sosa.
Is that his actual name?
No, Sammy Sosa is. Kate Horton. He was a very good player back in the day.
What do you mean?
He just looks lonely on the bench.
Oh. Exactly. That is real name?
PCA. Lou Bob. Dylan Cruz throwing a baseball. Look at that. Soto. Simpson, red rookie. Should call it a red rookie after the Bowman, huh? Tucker and Michael King again. 2 Michael Kings. So close together. Chandler Simpson on the red. Shinjiro says hello.
Oh, to us?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I said hello. Hello.
All right. Hello right back. Shout out. I hit the jackpot. My son and his friend, neighbor are baseball kids. Ripken, Corbin Burns, Scherzer concentration. I'm going to move my camera here in a second. Red Adley has some scratches down it. Gallen, Freed, Mayo. Devers. Henderson. Ellie. Sweet card. So I'm rusty or something. These cards are, I'm thinking I'm looking at parallels. Spencer Swollenbach. So yeah, check out Chavez Ravine Fight Club. I'm sure the link will be posted, but do it in general for both the chats and the content where they open cards. And they open interesting, cool stuff. But also, Savage Sluggers Vladdy Sr. If you're not tired of hearing my voice. Yaner Diaz Red. I'll be on there. Brian Wu. Moises Ballesteros, if you weren't with us last time. Batting .826. Will Smith. I saw another post. Are we going to talk about Will Smith tomorrow? These cards are still too high. I'm sorry. I'm going to raise this up. I did indeed move it the wrong way. See if that's better. Not sure why I'm having, it's like literally the arm hasn't moved. Not sure why I'm having such a hard time. Hi Song Kim. Xavier Edwards. Evan Longoria. Ooh, Drake Baldwin is flipped around. Red Stephen Kwan. Drake Baldwin is an auto. To Drew Morg. That is beautiful. Rookie of the Year, Blue Ink auto. Nice hit for Drew Morg. I hope Drake was on camera when I pulled it. I think I'm back, yeah. Drake Baldwin, Gorgeous. He's got a nice signature too. Nice hit, Drew Morg. Biggio, McClanahan, and Jackson Jobe is a rookie. Nice on the auto. I feel like we've had good autos out of here. I haven't opened a ton. I think just 3 boxes so far, right? Randy Arozarena. In case of emergency, Dalton Rushing. Chase Petty, red rookie. Berthe. Don't remember so much. Glow. I think that's just the picture. CJ Abrams and A-Rod. So in addition to the Chavez Ravine Fight Club, my next breaks will be Bowman's Best and Disneyland. Card Swap is breaking, or is filling breaks now. I'm going to spend next week doing some, well, non-card stuff, but also I got our bronze back there. Marcelo Mayer, but also doing some shipping and getting stuff squared away. Joey Votto red. Joe Mauer bronze. Uncle Nolan and Gilbert. I am too. In fact, I need to check. Has anybody seen the checklist for Disneyland? I meant to look again today. I've been looking for weeks now. It had not dropped last time I looked, but it's been a little bit. The teasers Topps put out look cool though. Okay, it is out. Yeah, I've been working on my Bowman's Best PYT. And Disneyland will be next. They come out the same week. Bobby Witt to PCA to Chi Town. Oh, we have something. Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw red. Matt Shaw's in every Kingdome break. That's not really true, but it feels like it. Scherzer, I just tossed someone behind Cam Smith. I apologize. Ryan Zimmerman, I just tossed. He was arguing with the umpire. I think we have 3 more packs out of that box. Oh, sweet. Thanks, man. I'm sure Beckett has it. I just hadn't. There is a Drake Baldwin base. I just hadn't seen it yet. David Festa. Trying to decide how to break it down for a break. And having not seen the checklist, I have no idea how I'm doing it yet. Or if we should pack it out or something. Categories. Is it like attractions, people? Like I don't know. We'll see. What are the categories? Hi Song Kim, in case of emergency, break glass. Brent Rooker red. Lugon. Roki. Mike Trout halo. Who's got the Dodgers? Shinjiro, you have the Dodgers. They just announced, well, it's been a little bit now, last week or something, that there's Chrome Cosmic in there. But the wording tells me that it will not be easy to hit. Lindor red. James Wood bronze. Jeter. Gunner. Brooks Lee. Could Could have sworn Gunner had a different photo. Brooksley, am I just crazy? I'm sleeving Gunner. I may be wrong. I could have sworn that was not the base. James Wood on the bronze. Then and now. Snack time, concept art. Okay. Figure out a way to do it. Mr. James Wood. I really want to cover up that members only. All right, I believe we're on to the second box now. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm wondering if I should pick up more. It's not, the prices haven't gotten jacked too much. It's like 20 bucks maybe. Mookie Betts, I'm worried they will. The Crow and Cosmic made me concerned that they would get jacked up. Yordan Alvarez. Yours for the taking. Churio. Big Mac. Langford Red. Gilbert Arozarena. Mariner Pack. Yamamoto. Sagano. Christian Campbell. That is the base then. Mike Piazza. Concentration Santana. I feel like we haven't gotten as many of those as we did last time. Ramirez, Kim, and Xavier Edwards. Mick Abel. Benintendi. Ichiro's a red. Longoria, Howard, Salvi, Albies. I pulled out of a personal and sold it, but I'm buying a Mariner version. The, what is it called? Gold. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Gold to 50 in this year's Stadium Club. I wish I could show it, but it was an Aussie Albies in my case. Out of a out of a blaster. Looks, I used to joke that Stadium Club was the poor man's black and white, but man, it looks like it's out of black and white. The golds look amazing this year. No desire to keep an Aussie Albies, but I will be hunting my Mariners, or at least some of my Mariners. Grayson Rodriguez, Cunha, Green, Logan Gilbert. Speaking of my Mariners, is this you, Burl? No, El Guapo Grande. Gilbert to 199. That's going to be fun, dude. Disneyland. 93 of 199 on the Gilbert. Holiday Red. I think that's the problem. I'm getting Holiday and Henderson confused. That's why I thought that other card was something. Rookie over here. I will try. How about Mariners in both? Porque Lonos dos. Marcelo Mayer. As Shinjiro would say, Sandy Alcantara. Julio in case of emergency. I'm going to need to get me all of those too. PCA. Lou Bob and Dylan Cruz. Rookie. Keep forgetting it's 2025 now. Still do our auto in this box. Berti. Cuero on the red. Durbin on the bronze. Soto, Gray, and Harper. All right, what do we think about the ABS? Automatic balls and strikes? I have not watched a spring training game yet, I'm ashamed to say. We were all in on the Olympics, and then the last couple days, if they were televised, we weren't available to watch them. ABS, yeah. It's close to another acronym I know for other reasons and work stuff, and I keep wanting to call it something else. Not bad, just different. Yours for the taking, Fernando Tatis. Because in the minor leagues, it's so quick. I assume they've already ironed that out for big leagues too. But like, we go to a lot of AAA games, and it's almost seamless. Kershaw, red. Prince Fielder. I'm wondering what it's going to do to umpires, though. Somebody just retired. I'm blanking on the umpire's name. I knew his name, though, which is usually either a very good thing or a very bad thing. Paul Skeen's red, football. And it seemed early to me, but I don't remember how old he was. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Just announced his retirement, and I wondered, Drake Baldwin base, if it had to do with that or if I was reading into it. Oh, interesting. I wonder what they would do. It's going to break now and then, right? Gallon, rather. Max Muncy, red. Barry Larkin. Yes, Phil Cuzzy. Cuzzy. He seemed, in my mind, not because he looks it necessarily, he seemed young. Ronnie. Savage Sluggers, Cam Smith. Louder, Ramirez, and Tatis. It's also possible I know his name because he's been around a long time, which would place him into retirement territory. So, Tucker. Sosa. Behind Witt, we have a chrome. Grant Holmes. Refractor auto. Looks like he's straight out of the 80s mullet era. Mr. Grant Holmes to the Braves.
Whoa.
Drew Morg. Yeah, you want to see that Logan Gobert? Coming right back. Look at Grant Holmes' haircut. What do you think of that?
Cool. Is it an autograph?
Yeah. That is a chrome autograph. Both autos to the Braves.
Who has the Mariners?
El Guapo Grande has the Mariners.
It's Drake.
Right? Francisco Alvarez. There's a lot of... I feel like they have to come to agreement with the Players Association, but there's been a couple things. Jackson Jobe red. Case of emergency, Merrill. And Posey. Yeah. Well, it looks better in chrome. That hair, man. All right, last pack of K91. Gunner, Brooksley, Lugon, Josh Naylor, red. Look, Naylor in red. Bronze, Mauer. That's our second bronze Mauer, I think. Luis Castillo and Julio Rodriguez. 1 second, Princetone. Josh Naylor. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it should be in that stack. Behind the iPad. Naylor in red. Mauer in bronze.
For your girl.
That top loader got into the wrong place. This feels like a 59, not a 55. Yeah, maybe not, if it's all right. Joe Mauer, I think we got 2 of those, didn't we? We sure did. There's our bronze, plus the James Wood rookie. All right, some reds in no particular order. Ichiro and Shohei. Need to put those in top loaders. Naylor. Mostly I did that because he's a Mariner. Jackson Jobe. These are the rookies. Max Muncy. Edgar Quero. David Festa. Matt Shaw. Chase Petty. Chandler Simpson. I'm going to put these legends in their proper place real quick. All right, there's the reds. Our greens, PCA and Logan Gilbert. Our auto, Grant Holmes. Joe Dirt. Drake Baldwin. That is beautiful. And members only, Justin Henry Malloy. Not too shabby. All right, let me clean up real quick. We'll be right back at it. What's the Chi-Tone? Did I miss something? Bobby Witt Red was in there as well. Yep, you're right. It was toward the end, and I just procedurally, but yes. I assure you it is still here. Says the man who didn't even take the Cubs in this break. I'm just kidding. Shinjiro, this is going to be really weird, but you noticed back a while ago now that I wear flannel often. I am wearing flannel, but this room is overheating, so I'm ditching the flannel. I know that's a really important fact. All right, and now we have a 3-boxer. This one is K92. Yeah, I was gonna say, what else am I got going on that's shades of my geography, but I don't think it's much. I'm not wearing any Birkenstocks. All right, I think I'll do the 2 boxes at a time. Maybe I'll even do all 3. It's just easier for camera purposes. Non-Tim variety. I did not get any clothing swag at the All-Star game. I was there. I got cards, program, ticket. I didn't get any, I'm taking that back. I have a hat. Of course I did. I got a hat. I'm a hat guy. No shirts or jerseys or anything, though. And I liked the Puget Sound, whatever, green-blue jerseys. I love that scheme. I should do something with that's actually a really good idea. Not the old salmon part, but something that would work. Just a cedar plank table, I guess. What else would be a stereotype? I'm going to stack them, and I am not too concerned because if we have to claim anything, it's all from the same order. All right. First pack, K92. Good luck, everybody. Paul Skeens red. Savage, Sluggers, Wyatt Langford, Strider. What's up, dude?
What's up?
They take off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chisholm, Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Doyle. Whoa! 10th floor. I definitely didn't do a reveal on that. That was hitting us right away. 38/99. Oh my goodness. On the ink. Turquoise, I believe, is the actual name. 10th floor chill. How about a Ryan Howard /99 auto? Okay, still a small sample size, but at the moment I would still contend that though they ditched an auto on us in Stadium Club Hobbies, the autos are of higher quality. Or maybe that's a poor choice of words. Players we'd like to see. 2 nice autographs, yes. I don't know. I don't think I've ever pulled a Ryan Howard auto. I did pull a Ryan Howard hit of some kind. Now I don't remember if it was ink or if it was a parallel. Something low numbered or ink that sticks with me. Matt Shaw in case of emergency. I don't think 10th floor is with us right now, but I think he's going to like that card. Because we do the PC friendly breaks, odds are always really good it's going to go to someone who really appreciates it. But among other teams, I think the Phillies feel like just about every break. There's a Rocker red, and of course, it's a Matt Shaw bronze. Because Matt Shaw is everywhere. There's a James Wood base behind it. The Phillies, among other teams, are one of those that, like, I don't know, I bet 95% of the stuff I break is going to one of our Phillies super fans. You sure you don't want to be the president of the Matt Shaw Club? Because I can hook you up, sir. Matt Shaw in the bronze. Moises Ballesteros. Bertie red. Yours for the taking gunner. There he is, PCA. Dylan Cruz. All those Nats rookies are on the back, apparently. If anybody wants any packs, live open packs, or shipped, of course, but for today, probably have a little bit of time at the end if anybody's into it. Or an Olympics blaster. I have 1 Olympics blaster left standing. I intended to open 1 blaster for myself and ended up opening 5. Or 2 of them were with family. 1 of them was with Princedom, so. But I still have 1 left. Come on. Last I looked, I put out a poll. If you're in any of the Olympics now, not breaks really, but group buys, I was asking whether we should save them all and open them all together when they're all in, or if I should do them onesie twosies. 2 votes so far. It's open for another day and a half. Those 2 said save them all for an Olympics gala. The first one is already in, to my surprise. The flag one. Kodai Senga. These ones always make me think we're hitting a parallel. They're just so shiny. Yordan Alvarez. Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, pretty much. And the prices, right? They're not expensive. In fact, I should drop the price, to be honest. I paid more now than, all right, when they're going for less now than they were when I bought them. That's what I'm trying to say. The two I opened at Great Wolf Lodge, Jacob Wilson red, both had an auto. I'm terrible. I think this is black and white as opposed to sepia. I'm always terrible at remembering. Sepias, I'm pretty sure retail exclusive. So it's got to be black and white, right? Ezekiel Tovar. But yeah, both Olympics blasters we opened while on a short weekend trip had autos in them. Wilson red. I need to see them side by side. I do it every year, literally every year, without fail. I have our time, and then I remind myself that one is retail exclusive and one is hobby exclusive. But if not for that little cheat code, I would still mess it up because they say that, and maybe not this year. I'll have to look. But this is a darker color. The Stadium Club logo is a darker color. It always throws me off. And then if you go on eBay, you'll realize I'm not the only one, except the difference is I wouldn't post the wrong thing. I would do my research, and on eBay, it's a wild man's game. Severino red, Randy, Yamamoto, Ramirez. Black and white, 100 print run. Tovar is going to go up front here. Cam Smith. Alcantara. Yours for the taking, Corbin Carroll. Perez. If that's the case, Tovar deserves a better treatment. 100 black and whites and 4,000 CPS. Makes sense, I guess, if one's in retail. But the kid, first one of the night, I think. Austin Riley. Those look like ominous skies when it's in red. Norby, DeGrom, Alvarez, and Mason Wynn. Yeah. I got some sepia out of a Stadium Club blaster. I have not opened a personal hobby yet. George Kirby on the red. Luis Angel Acuna. This might be my favorite card in Stadium Club. Not because of the player, really. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but I'm not a fan. But Mr. and Mrs. Met just perfectly in the background. Extra glue on this one. Mookie. Shinjiro. Random trivia I just thought of. James Wood red. Zach Nato on the bronze. Mookie Betts has a cousin who played in the major leagues. I just found this out like 3 hours ago. Significantly older than Mookie. He is not active. In fact, I don't think he's been active for quite some time. Name that player. Nato on the bronze. James Wood on the red. Oh, should have saved that for our chat on Thursday. That was Dodgers trivia. I blew it. Now you can wait 2 days. Norby. Tovar red to go with our black and white. Julio Castillo Crochet. And 1 second, I need to grab another little pack of sleeves. Jackpot. That is right, sir. I did not know this. Heard that on my favorite podcast. The Pausecast, if I haven't talked about it too much. What? I did not know that. Like 23andMe distant, or like they knew of each other before they became famous? Nola, nice red color match. That's interesting. So you're going to play for Team England. Roki, Vientos, Jackson Holiday Blue. Mookie Betts, in addition to being a professional baseball player and bowler, apparently related to all kinds of famous people. Blue Mookie Betts. Baldwin, Walker, and Maddox. That's funny. I did not know that. And they've been cited at Dodgers games, if I'm not mistaken, right? Dalton Rushing. Although everyone who lives down there is cited at Dodgers games. It's a mark against you guys, all these famous people. Oh, I'm a Dodgers fan. Logan Gilbert, red. Bronze, Marcus Semien. I can't decide if Stadium Club is making me less sad that we didn't get to open any black and white, because there are some shades of that product, or more sad because close but not close enough. Burl, if you are Marcel Lemaire, Big Mac color match red. There's a big dumper for you, Burl. By the way, I complained, but wasn't sure of how hard I could complain. He is not on the base checklist. Lame. Lame. They better make up for lost time in 2026. So if you're royalty, we need to give you a... Oh! Burl, the bone. Oh my, this is cool. We talked about his autos and volume thereof earlier, like a month or two ago. Burl, you just got yourself a Jay Buhner auto. Bad to the bone. That is amazing. I've never pulled one. And as we discussed, there aren't a lot of pack pulled stuff. That is yours, sir. You told me to save you some Mariners. I saved you some Mariners. True story. Mariners used to have Buhner buzz cut night. I think we've talked about this on the stream before, but back when I had hair, Burl knows because he's now met me, I don't have hair anymore. Back when I had it, I buzzed my hair twice at Buhner buzz cut nights.
What's that number, Jim?
Jay Buhner, not numbered, but it's auto. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know him from playing, but do you remember him from
Yeah.
history?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Salvi, Ozzy Albies.
You opened all of these?
Yeah, well, the rest of it's in front of us, but yeah.
Is this one break?
2 breaks. One was 2 boxes and one was 3 boxes. That is awesome.
You have one left.
Red, yeah, that's for packs though. That's not a not going to be open tonight. Pedro. In case of emergency. Base for some reason. I thought otherwise. Henderson, Devers, and Ellie. That's so exciting. On release day, so at the time it would have been a small sample size, my LCS said they were seeing about 2 boxes per case with more than 1 auto. We are now, let's see, 3, 5, 6, about 7 boxes in. Red, Marcus Simeon, Shane McClanahan. We haven't seen one yet. Maybe today's the day. That was also probably, I mean, they go through a lot of cards, but that was probably, you know, I don't know, 3 or 4 cases maybe at that point. Shane McClanahan. Nope, stand by. I need to provide some power. Darvish, Thomas, Brooksley, Savage Sluggers, Cam Smith, Logan Evans, and Corey Seager. That would be, yeah, that would be the projection. Like I said, that was release day, so still a relatively small sample size, but Christian Walker, he's got my haircut. Freddie Freeman, red. Aaron Judge, Willie Adames. Arming the Cam. I need more information. Cam Smith, I'm guessing that's Manzardo, Hoffman, Cole Reagan's red, Altuve in case of emergency, Christian Yelich guns, these boxes haven't, well, we got the Buhner and the Howard. I shouldn't say that. I feel like we're due another hit of some kind. We've seen a members only. We've seen a, obviously some ink. What did we see last? Oh, Beam Team. The break last week. We saw a Beam Team. Brooksley Beam Team. Diaz. Randy in red again. Luis Angel Acuna. Julio. There it is. As discussed previously, I am King Dory. As in Dory from Finding Nemo. Jackson Jobe. Luis Castillo. Chase Madroth. I didn't think I'd be on long enough tonight to need to charge. It must not have started at 100%. Kurtz, Piazza, Yamamoto in red, Chase Delander. Well, we're due one more auto. If we're lucky, we'll get two. Harris, Chisholm, Petty. Red is Noma. Shohei Ohtani, Savage Sluggers. Ooh. PCA out of Pristine. Alcantara. Dylan Cease. Red, Augustin Ramirez. I thought so. Kobe Mayo. Turquoise /99 auto. To the Orioles. In a big country. I do like the shade of that color. Matches the Ryan Howard that we got. Kobe Mayo, 70 of 99. 70 of 99. Does not have the penmanship skills of Ryan Howard, but Kobe Mayo. Not too shabby. Augustin Ramirez red. Kumar Rocker, Adel Amador, and Zach Wheeler. Spread the love, which I like. 3 different people with ink, which actually I don't know that a whole lot of people had more than one team, so I guess that makes sense. Ben Williamson, Big Hurt, Hai-Song Kim, James Wood base, Polar Bear, looking like he's saying goodbye to New York. What was the PCA out of Pristine? Bieber. Hai-Song Kim red. Bronze, Jackson Jobe. I think that's bronze number 2, Jackson Jobe. Arenado. Job. I know, I was just snooping though. I'm just curious. Kim red. Jackson Jobe red. Savage, or yours for the taking, Junior Caminero. Polar Bear again. Caminero again. Santana. The Jaguar. Noma. Adel Amador red. Nolan Arenado. Albert Pujols. Ichiro. Triggers. Albert Pujols. Bat Barrel auto out of Museum. Went into the mail today. I wish it a safe journey till it arrives to Trigger. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I didn't know that was his nickname. This one red, Kobe Mayo. Concentration, Max Scherzer. Clayton Kershaw. Burl, I do remember you saying that, actually. I'm not sure you told me the Jaguar part. I remember you saying he was chasing Alcantara. Zach Wheeler. Black and white, Nomar Garciaparra. Max Muncy rookie. There's a Bobby Witt. Look at that Bobby Witt. Did you see that Bobby Witt? That's a Bobby Witt. Hi, Shaitan. Nomar Garciaparra. Black and white, and I'm told that print run is 2/100. Gonna have to pay attention to this now. Canerco, Nomar base, Jackson Churio, red. Yours for the taking, Acuna. Ichiro. Got, I don't know, 6 packs left to get a bonus auto. Kodai Senga, Chipper Jones, William Contreras, Xavier Edwards, Kershaw, and Muncy. It is a gorgeous Bobby Witt. I hope your grandfather's best friend's nephew enjoys that card. Trey Turner, concentration is Yuri Perez. And there's another gorgeous Bobby Witt. Josh Naylor, Tarek School. Kenzie Gore, you know what's coming out soon? Hello. Tatis to 25. Rainbow foil board, I want to say. 19 of 25 on the Tatis. To the Padres, that is PC. I think that's rainbow foil board. That is very nice. Who's in the background? I'll have to look at the base. It's hard to tell in there. Very nice. That is your card, sir. 19 of 25 on the Tatis. Snuck right up on us. Evan Longoria, Logan Evans, Corey Seager, Jace Young. All right. This is probably a better place to be. CJ Abrams, red. Savage Sluggers, Jordan. Mr. Aaron Judge, Willie Adames, and Braxton Ashcroft. 3 packs left. If anybody wants any packs to stacks packs, let me know. Ryan Howard, red. Not as cool as the auto. Caleb Durbin, Adolis Garcia. Penultimate. Manzardo, Hoffman, Mookie Betts. I do like that pose. Bryce Terang. In case of emergency, Cam Smith, David Festa, Francisco Lindor, and Chandler Simpson. They look good. I have not watched any games. I've only seen results. And I feel like this is anecdotal. If we do bad in spring training, we do better in the regular season. If we do good in spring training, we lay an egg during Salvi. PCA. What does the fan club think of the bronze PCA? I try not to get too wrapped up in the results. I do want to watch a game, however. It just hasn't happened yet. Schmallenbach, Kwan, and Vato closes it out. But I like what I see overall. And health. We have, generally speaking, had good health. Red rookies, or rookies that are red. Kobe Mayo, Adele Amador, Jackson Jobe, Hyesung Kim, Augustin Ramirez, Brooks Lee, James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Kumar Rocker. Bronze, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jackson Jobe rookie, Shane McClanahan, Marcus Semien, Zach Nato, Matt Shaw rookie. We have a blue Jackson Holiday. We have a black and white Tovar and Garcia Parra. We have a couple of turquoise /99 autos. One is a rookie, and it is Kobe Mayo, and the other one is Phillies legend Ryan Howard. And though those were numbered, and this one is not, I'm a homer, so here we go. The Bone, Jay Buhner to Burl. Awesome. Oh, and to 25, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not a bad little Stadium Club break. I appreciate you guys, as always. Oh, Jake, take 2 of the Junk Wax packs and 2 of the Cooperstown packs. Yes, sir. So there's our Cooperstown. And Junk Wax. We're gonna go. Gonna go random, which is I think what I promised on the Discord. My second wave has not arrived yet, so 2 total for that. 91 score. This is for Jake. Heck yeah, it is. And back to the Mariners. Mike Jackson, that corner is jacked. Jackson. John Kruk, Fielder Stanley, Pat Combs, Pedro Munoz, Phil Plantier, Scott Chiamparino, Pete Incavilla, my favorite catcher until another one came along, Dave Valley, then Dan Wilson, and now Cal Raleigh. Mike Devereaux, Gerald Clark, World Series Trivia 1942. It's not in the form of trivia. That's going to be a little tough. Paul Assenbacher, Henman, Dave Stewart, Bruce Hurst, and Don Russ. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Don Russ. I don't know if it's multi-sport or baseball is coming out in April. And the tease cards look good, and I think that's our Willie Stargell puzzle piece, right? Yep. I want to open it. Terry Steinbach, Felix Brantley, Kevin Brown. Can you guys hear that? I love that. Mike Schooler, Joe McGrain, Jeff Robinson, Bob Patterson, Steve Lake. I knew a Steve Lake. That is not him. But we used to joke about that. He's about 40 years too old. All right, this is Jake, right? Yes. All right, Jake. Cooperstown. Haven't opened that guy yet. One from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. One and 3. 1, 3. Awesome. And I see a jumbo pack for Nick T. Awesome. All right, we're on Jake at the moment. You guys, and I think many of you were on the live stream on Flagship Festival Day. These were awesome. Now, I think you were there. I should have mentioned it before. If it's too late and you change your mind, let me know. I'll give you the pack for free. But we did already pull the auto out of the box. Wayner, if that is a problem, do not hesitate to say something. This is also Wayner with some serious flip shade action. Bob Feller, Eddie Murray, Dave Winfield, Stan the Man, my favorite Cardinal. Okay, not a problem. All right. I want to see the Sapphire adjacent cards. Hopefully you get one in here. There is one. There's a green. Tommy Lasorda. Bleeding Dodger Blue. Harry Heilman. Cooperstown numbers game. Most career hit by pitch. And my favorite card in the pack. This one's Tony Lazzeri. Warren Spahn and Tony Lazzeri. I would venture to say this might even look better than Sapphire does out of Topps. I got time for a jumbo pack after this, and then I think I will call it a night. Tony Lazzeri. I defy you to find a cooler card, man. I love them. Not a pump. I do love them. All right, that is for Jake. And I have a jumbo pack coming up for Nick T. So by the way, I already shuffled the cards. These will be wheeled to everyone who buys a pack. So 5 of these are spoken for but not chosen yet. But once we sell all 10, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will wheel these to 1 per spot to everyone who bought into this jumbo. The jumbo from Flagship Festival is gone. Yes, 24. 2. That would be this one. All right. Thanks, man. Good luck, dude. Boxes available in general, either for shipping or for live. All right, so this is to Mr. Nick T. Good luck on your jumbo. Cubbies. Julio. Gausman. Barnett. Trout. Sawyer Gibson Long. I don't think I put the hits where I meant to, so I think we're going to get them a little early. Jake Mizorowski. New Age Athletics. Crooks. Kyle Teal, rookie. Hopping to it, Will Banfield. Pavin Smith, Sean Mania. Birdsong, Profar. Colby Thomas, rookie. Behind Nico Horner. Sand Glitter, Mason Miller. That was Nico Horner. O'Neal Cruz. Paul Skeens. This pack sucked. Stand by. That was not a good pack. All right, Nick. Certainly can't guarantee anything here, but I do have a couple of extra packs of archives. This is yours, on me. That was not a good jumbo pack. Sagis. Alvarez. Gehrig on the black. I know they're not all great, but that seemed particularly bad. Sale, Gibson, and Mantle. Not exactly a whole lot better, but there it is. I appreciate it, man. All right, to Jake. Or, I'm sorry, to Nick T. All right, last call. I can do one more. And then I'm actually having a late dinner. Anybody else? I hadn't thought about that. If we pulled the auto, it would be the opposite. And I'd probably like add it to a break or something. Although I don't know. There's good stuff in there that doesn't include autos, but I guess the other way to do that is to tell everyone one of these packs sucked. 2 of them went out to, I want to say, Dan's cards. I don't think he may not have received them yet, but they're in the mail. And 3 more of them have been claimed but not shipped. So we're, what, 6 in, 4 left. But I couldn't tell you what's in the other ones yet. Jake, I appreciate it, man. Have an awesome night. Probably call it here shortly. Last call, and I appreciate you guys. Got plenty of shipping in the queue. The Tuesday break's a little bit weird as far as getting them sorted. It won't be immediate. So I have some other obligations happening in the next few days, but one of the reasons I decided not to break anything next week so that I can get completely caught up. Shinjiro, thanks, man. I'll see you Thursday. Anything else? I'm going to try to do the pack ads, generally speaking, going forward whenever I break. Seem to work well for Flagship Festival, so we might as well do a version of that going forward. All right, y'all. I think that might be a wrap. Gone. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to Bowman's Best, and I'm looking forward to Disneyland, even though I don't fully know what to expect. Awesome, guys. Have an awesome night. I'll post hits when I can. I'll ship when I can, and yeah, enjoy baseball. Spring training, WBC not far away. Have an awesome night.